Good morning to you. We had warmth and sunshine across the UK for many yesterday, and actually it remains mild for most of this week. We have got mild air moving up from the south that brings some weather fronts, but most of them make progress across northern areas with high pressure holding onto the south, and it's that keeps things dry, and by the weekend it turns much warmer. For today it is a largely dry start to the day, but then it turns wet through England and Wales. So this is the scene first thing on our latest satellite and radar image. Fairly cloudy skies, but dry and very mild. You'll notice that when you step outside first thing this morning. Very quickly, though, the mild air that brings misty, murky conditions through southwestern areas will then bring thicker cloud and outbreaks of rain. So for England and Wales, it turns cloudy and wet today. With the extra moisture around, it means some of that rain will be heavy. And top temperature-wise, we're still above average. 17 to 22 degrees for England and Wales. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, average or a little above, with the best of the sunshine today, but also some isolated scattered showers, and some of those could turn heavy later on this afternoon and this evening, particularly through eastern areas of England. So how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, let's take a look at our outlook where our weekend is always in view. And we look at the north of the UK first of all. That is basically anywhere from Leeds northwards. Temperature-wise, we're sitting around about average, but turning milder as we head into the weekend. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north of the UK. How likely we are to see wet weather? Well, today is largely fine and dry, some isolated showers, but an increased chance of wet weather fronts moving through the rest of the working week, but then turning drier just in time for the weekend. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days, while our temperatures remain above average for today, but climbing more and more as we head through the weekend. 23 is our average high. We could get up to 26. Percentage chance of rainfall across the south of the UK. Well, we have this band of rain today, largely fine and dry tomorrow. Chance of some showers on Thursday, then the outlook looks fine. Great work, Emily. And yes, I collect my crisp packets at home. Well, it's not an icy start to the day. In fact, it is a very mild one. Cloudy conditions first thing, and temperatures are set to climb as we head through this week. More on that later. For today, it is dry to start. The latest satellite and radar shows cloudy skies, largely dry. But through the morning, we see thicker cloud moving in and then more rain. Plastic can only be recycled a certain amount of times, whereas glass can be recycled infinitesimally.
And what about the resources that go, the energy?
Well, it's significantly less on the scale of its lifetime. And I think the big problem is with a lot of the plastic we're talking about, it's virgin plastic, so it's created brand new. Yes, the bottles are recyclable, but not very many of them are made